Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook. Today we're going to be making Chicken Chow Mein. This is another one that was requested in the comment section, so this is my version. And first of all, we're going to get the chicken on the go. So I've got a chicken breast, and just like the chicken fried rice, I'll put a card up if you've not seen that one. We want thin stripes of this chicken, so just little pieces like that, and we're going to marinate this chicken, so just nice thin little pieces so it can cook quick. So in there you've got your chicken. Make sure once you've cut all that up, give everything a nice clean wipe down. You want to grab yourself probably a thumb size, maybe a little bit less than that, of ginger, and you want to grate that in. So once you've got all that in there, you want to go and grab yourself 1 clove of garlic, and you want to give that a good old grate in there as well. And that's the start of the marinade. Make sure you get the back of the grater there. And if you've not got a microplane, just thinly slice both of them. Does the same job. Next into here, we're going to get dark soy sauce, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of that, and we're going to get some light soy sauce, and we're going to use 1 tablespoon of that, and then it goes. And then we're going to grab some sesame oil. If you've not got the oil, you don't need to put that in. I don't use any fancy brands. I just got the one from the local supermarket, their own one. Give it a good old mix. See there, coat all the chicken and pop that to the side. Now we're going to go on to the vegetables. So I've got, to my chow mein, I'm going to add 1 onion, some bean sprouts, and some of the leaves and the stems of spring onions, or scallions, depending on where you are in the world. So I'm just thinly slicing the onion because you want everything to be roughly the same size when it goes in. Chow mein is ultimately a stir fry. That's all it is. So with these scallions or spring onions, I'm just topping and tailing them. They've been washed. So top and tail. And the more greeny bit, I'm cutting them a little bit bigger because they're actually going to go in during the cooking process. And then the white elements, as you finally get down, just thinly slice them because they're going to be more of a garnish, so they keep their freshness when you're actually eating into the chow mein. So next thing we want to do is you want to make sure you get your frying pan screaming hot for this. Okay, absolutely screaming hot. You want to add in, if you've got the sesame oil, use the sesame oil because it can retain a higher temperature. If not, just normal veg oil's fine. And you want to get that chicken in straight away, and you can see it starting to splutter. That's, the oil's just hit the pan and it is red hot. And you want to just let that cook through. While I'm doing that, guys, I want to just say thanks for all the views, thanks for all the comments. Some of them are honestly heartwarming to read. I'm glad that you are enjoying these videos. This will probably be the last little fake away thing I'm going to do for the next few videos. I'm going to go back to my Scottish roots. I may have a special video coming up next, but we'll keep that in the pipeline. So you can see there, chicken started to cook through. You've got the onion, just dump them in. I don't know what I was doing here. You want to get them in because you want them cooking fast. And just like before when you were knocking the fried rice, you want to get all these cooking fast. Now, if you've got a wok, use the wok. Get a big frying pan. So you can see there, onions have started to cook down. This would be, if you've got a bigger pan, a nice high temperature, because you want this cooking. You want it to be cooked, but also still maintain its crunch. I'm adding in the tops of the spring onions, the scallions there, and the bean sprouts, because you want to cook through the bean sprouts. Now this is to your preference here. I like bean sprouts, but I also like them when they've been sort of slightly wilted. So just like this. Into this, now you want to add your noodles. You can add whatever noodles you like. Now I've just got some fine noodles here that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to mix all that in. You can use egg noodles, you can use udon noodles, I mean, you could even use spaghetti, a really thin spaghetti, if that's what you've got in. And that's what this is all about, just making a nice meal, and you've got that, whatever's in the cupboard. So if it's looking like this and it's starting to dry in, it looks a bit plain, I again add in some dark soy sauce, just to give it that extra umami flavour, and a little bit of texture and colour. You're never going to get it to taste like the takeaways, because the takeaways use MSG, which again is fine. It's used in lots of different recipes and cooking. You can, with the soy sauce, that sort of gives it the flavour. And then I've just plated up there, and you can see that. And that is my chicken chow mein. Guys, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you are all staying safe out there as well. From my family to yours, thanks for watching. Till the next time, take care of yourself.